Hey, this is Razor's Edge. Today, what I'm doing is I'm going to be playing V Rising. This is mainly a first impressions kind of thing, and I gave it my best to try and grab some entertaining footage for you. But this game early on, especially when you make the mistake I did and play on your own map instead of a official, say official, but a server with other people, is not as fun. It's kind of bland, kind of boring. And I struggled for a little while to play this. I actually recorded like 3 different videos trying to make entertaining content for it. And I don't think it's worth it. But I'm going to go ahead and go through, have this all edited out for you, and give it a watch and let me know how you feel. And maybe we'll shelve the game or we'll go and try to find a server to play on. Anyways, this will probably be the last one for the year, and I hope you all have a great time and have a safe holiday. So I would like to point out that this section was originally 5.5 minutes long, where I tried to figure out, what do I want to do? Do I want to go through and join a server, or do I want to go through and try to make my own single player? And I didn't have anybody to play with, so I figured single player would probably be best. Not knowing anything about this game, I went into this completely blind. I didn't look anything up. I didn't listen to anyone. This was just hey, this was $14 on Steam. I'm going to buy it and let's see what happens. So yeah, just going to speed right through all of this and hopefully not lose you. Not going to make you sit through the whole time I went trying to figure out how I wanted my character to look, but suffice it to say, it starts out as this, and then ends as this. This first little area here is your obligatory, let's go harvest some beginning ingredients or resources to get some stuff made, like a sword, maybe some armor, I don't know. This is a progression system from what I can tell, where you do part of something or you get what you need, and then it unlocks the recipe for you as you go. It's not just, hey, I'm level 15, give me this. It's, you have to learn it to earn it, basically. There's a joke hidden in this section, but only a few of you might actually pick this one up. As you can see in this little section here, I have no idea how to use any of these abilities. The counter thing, not a clue. I didn't even know it said counter. I just thought, oh, hey, I'm, basically hovering in the air. I wonder what I can do. Yeah, I learn it later on, but not right now. Now, I'd like to draw your attention to that little red, partially red orb down there in the bottom middle of the screen. That right there is your blood reserves, basically your mana pool. I did not know that. Again, did not look anything up on this. And did not find out that you can't drain anything that doesn't have blood. Pools, bones. And I also didn't understand that you can eat the rats to regenerate blood. I go through most of this section without knowing this. I'd like to draw your attention to an interesting mechanic that is about to happen right about now. That right there adds a whole nother survival element to a game about vampires. Now, I've got to figure out how to dodge the sun. It gets a bit interesting.
My blood reserves run low.
Did you catch that? Because it took me that long to understand what he meant. Here's the part where I found out that you can actually feed off of live creatures. Kind of sucks now that I passed up on a couple of opportunities, but better to know now than, go the rest of the game without it. So this bit of structuring over here has a purpose. It is a teleporter system as well as a respawn point for you if you do not have a respawn point for yourself already built or set up.
This isn't working.
So this bit kind of came as a surprise to me that there would be more advanced ores and items in the game that you can harvest. I figured, maybe the basics, plants, trees, a little bit of stone so you could build a base, but not like copper ores or gems or things like that.
Recognize my power.
Right about now is about the time where we start learning that we can do some building. I figured that, building a castle, maybe like a small keep or something. But anyways, one of the items that you have to put down is called Castle Heart. And that item utilizes blood essence from killing enemies, specifically the ones that are alive, I believe. Now, it's very greedy. Just a little bit of blood. I think I put in like 77 on this one. It does not go for long. So if you're playing on a all running server all the time, you're going to have to get good at, getting what you can and putting it in, or working with a group. This little section right here kind of sucked. Not going to lie. Giant tree whooping my ass. Here's where we're going to go ahead and call it on this one. I gave it my best trying to come up with enough to hopefully entice you to try the game out. The extra I played was not terrible, and it still got some growth potential, but playing alone is kind of boring. Try it with some friends or try it on a live server if possible. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, and I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, this is Razor's Edge signing off at the end of the video. If you guys would, like and subscribe. I forgot what else I was going to say here, but I'm not going to cut this section out because why not? Right. It's the end of the year. Holiday is coming up. Please be safe. Drink responsibly if you do, or don't if you don't. But don't be dumb. Hopefully we can all make it through this next year without a problem. And with that, have a lovely night.